If I am to describe Omar Colley's 2023-2024 season in one word, I would say resilient. Did you know, guys, in 2023-2024 season, Omar Colley had eight separate injuries or illnesses and still managed to amass more than 3,000 minutes. Assalamu alaikum boka yi. Welcome back to the Jollof Football Bantaba YouTube channel, the home of Gambian football. I am Chama, and this is a brand new series called Season Review 2023-2024 Season Review. And I kick off this series with no other but our captain, Omar Colley. Guys, if you are new around the Jollof Football Bantaba YouTube channel, make sure you hit that like button and do not forget to subscribe. Without wasting much time, let's get into it. So let's start 2023-2024 season review with Omar Colley. Like I say, Omar has been absolutely resilient for his club. Absolutely resilient. The reason I choose this word to describe, I could have chosen many other words to describe Omar Colley's 2023-2024 season. I could have said goals because he scored a lot of goals this season, like trophy because this was the first season that he won a trophy for his club. But no, I choose resilient. And that is because of how resilient he has been over the course of the season. If you look at his numbers over the course of the season, Omar Colley has played 33 club games, including 9 international games with the Gambia. So in total, he played 39 games over the course of 2023-24 season. He racked up more than 3,000 minutes, about 2,925 minutes to be specific for his club, and about 600 minutes for the Gambia as well. He scored 8 goals, which is his most prolific season ever. He got 5 yellow cards and 1 red card, those are some of the records that you don't want, but it happens in football. So he was involved in 4 competitions. He played in the Turkish Super League with Besiktas. He played in the Turkish Cup with Besiktas and also in the UEFA Conference League also with Besiktas. And then he was also involved in the African Cup of Nations with the national team, the Gambia. So in basic terms, this was Omar Colley's season in numbers. But talking about the resilience, like imagine having 8 different knocks or 8 different injuries or 8 different setbacks, and then you always come back from those setbacks. Like, that is a sign of a professional. It is a sign of somebody who is willing to put his body on the line for his teams. And that is what Omar Colley did this season. 8 separate injuries. And to tell you the fact, he has not set out more than 2 games after these injuries. So after every setback, Omar Colley get up and then, put his body on the line again. So I'm quite assured that Omar Colley was playing many games this season not feeling well in his body. But he kept coming back. That's why I describe him as resilient. I could have chosen the other words, but no, resilient. Now let's look at his season. Let's look at his season more in detail. We will start with his goals. He scored 8 goals in total. 7 of those goals were scored in the Turkish Cup, in the Turkish League rather, and 1 of the goals was scored in the European Conference League. So in a sense, he became one of the first Gambians to score a European goal as well by scoring in the European Conference. If not the first Gambian to score in that competition, I think he is actually the first Gambian to score in the European Conference as well. So only one player in the Besiktas team scored more goals than Omar Colley. That is Samir Klishoy, who scored 11 goals. They are a teenager who scored 11 goals over the course of the season. Let's not forget the players that Besiktas have in their ranks. They have a player like Vincent Abubakar, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Champions League winner, Premier League winner with Liverpool. Uh, they have Sheikh Tossing, one of the most lethal strikers in Turkey in the past. He has won the Turkey's Golden Boot in the past as well. He was with Everton at some point. So Sheikh Tossing is also there. Gerson Fernandez is also there. So among all these top elite attacking players, Omar Colley ended this season as the second top goal scorer for Besiktas. Let that sink in, guys. He's a center back. And he's the second highest goal scorer. And of course, we know his job is to become a defender, and he did that with aplomb. And I will show you his numbers, how he did in his defensive responsibility with his club. First of all, let's talk about his distribution. He's one of the best distributors of the ball. Modern football, you need a center back who can keep the ball. You need a center back who can pass the ball, who can possess the ball. The center back who can progress the play, because most progressive football, in terms of progressing the ball, it happens from the defense, 100%, because they have the wider length of the pitch to pass the ball to. So progressive football is from the goalkeeper. That's why nowadays modern goalkeeping is very important, because you can progress the ball all the way from your goalkeeper or from your defense. So if you are a modern defender, you become a very valuable asset. And that asset is what Omar Colley offers to Besiktas. He ended the season averaging 51.9 passes per 90 minutes. 51.9 passes per 90 minutes. There was only one Besiktas player who averaged more. That was Demir Tignas, and he played way less games than Omar Colley. If you look at the number of games that Omar Colley played over the course of the season, 33, he started all 33 games for Besiktas over the course of the season, and to complete 51.5 passes per 90 minutes, that is bonkers. And that is what Omar Colley did. He was their best passer at the back, and like I say, we all know, like the saying goes, goalkeepers should keep the balls away from their goals, and defenders should defend. That is the role of a defender. But we just show you the added advantage that Omar Colley is giving to his club. Attacking wise, the goals, becoming second leading goal scorer, progressing the play in terms of involving in the build-up play for the club. So he's also up there for that. But now you look at his defensive numbers and you will be like, wow. If you look at per 90 minutes played, if you look at the average per 90 minutes, Omar Colley completed the most clearances per 90 minutes of any Besiktas player. 3.7. He was averaging 3.7 clearances per 90 minutes. He made the most blocks per 90 minutes. He averaged one block every single game. That was more than any Besiktas player. And also he completed more interception, 1.5, than any Besiktas player. So defensively, he was their best defender. So forget about the attacking input that he put in. Forget about the progressive play that he did. Defensively, he was their best defensive player. And with all this, he was suffering from a lot of injuries this season. He suffered from 8 different types of injury while playing for Besiktas and the Gambia. Don't forget, the Gambia, the final game we played against Cameroon in the African Cup of Nations. What happened? He got injured. And then he left the pitch. So he was exceptional. He was man of the match for his club for at least three times over the course of the season. The only player to have more man of the matches was Samir Kilichoi, the one who scored more goals than him. Also, don't forget what he did at the African Cup of Nations when things were getting really, really tough for the national team. When they had some difficult situation, what he did, he came out as a leader. He came out as a captain and then spoke on behalf of everyone. When they gave them that plane to go back to Cameroon, to go back to Ivory Coast, he was the one who stepped foot on it and said, nope, we're not going to get on that plane. And then everybody followed suit. He was there fighting for the boys for their bonuses. Without him, he was the reason why the president had to, make a quick, swift decision and then, a big directive for them to be paid their bonuses. And it was all Omar Colley. He was absolutely a great leader for the national team. And in the AFCON, the qualifiers ahead of the AFCON, he was involved in everything. Yes, Gambia has not been winning of late, which is which has other, there are many other reasons that is attached to that, but he was there leading the team in every step of the way. He was the one who led them into the qualifying rounds. Don't forget also the situation that the boys had in Morocco, where they experienced the earthquake for the first time. That was the day before they actually were supposed to play against Congo for the World Cup qualifiers, and it was them, who make all this decision, keep the boys, and then the boys did the job. So Omar Colley has been in exceptionally good form. AFCON didn't go very well for him and the Gambia, of course. But also, don't forget, during the African Cup of Nations, when we played against our nemesis, Senegal, he amassed, that was the day he got his 50th cap for the Gambia, becoming the first Gambian player ever to get up to 50 international caps, recognized international caps where records are being made. That was the first time. So Omar has been exceptional. If I were to rate, I'm gonna end this by rating on a scale of 1 to 10. To rate the season that the player have. With Omar Colley coming into this, I was thinking, maybe around 8 will be good. But after reflecting on it, I think he deserves an 8.5. 8.5 out of 10. That is what I would rate the season that Omar Colley had, because he also helped his club, Besiktas, to the cup, which I have not even mentioned. They won the Turkish Cup. That is the first time Omar Colley has won a trophy in his career, which means they are now going to the Europa League. Last season they played in the European Conference. This season, rather, they play in the European Conference. Next season they will play in the Europa League. Thanks to them winning the Turkish Cup. They finished 6th in the Turkish League as well. Of course, it's a kind of a drop-off from what they had last season. But with them winning the cup, they qualify for the European Conference, Europa League, guys. Yeah, guys, that was the season review of Omar Colley. I just try to keep this one short. I don't know how long it is, but I just try to keep them short. So I will do them. Anyways, the votes. I put out there the vote for which player should I be. Should I review first? And everybody was voting for Yankuba Minde. Everybody wants to know what Yankuba Minde did. But I think all of you guys know what Yankuba Minde did. But anyways, the next one coming after this one will be your boy, the star boy. Tell me one word to describe the star boy. And also, Omar Colley. This video is about Omar Colley. Tell me one word that you will use to describe the season that Omar Colley has had in the season. For me, I choose resilient. Absolutely resilient. 8 different injuries over the course of the season, and then you still keep coming back at them, keep coming back. There was no time that he was out for long. He kept coming back. It's not because he was absolutely fit. It was just because this guy was putting his body on the line, going again and again and again. That's what, like even the African Cup of Nations, after every single game, you will have rumors, or you will hear some speculation that Omar Colley had a knock and he might be not available. He can like every single game, but he keep coming back. So that is resilient. Let me know how you will describe Omar Colley in one word, guys. That was the first episode of the series. The season review, 2023-2024 season review. I will try to do this for as many players as possible. There are tons of Gambian players, more than 200 of them. So I will try to get to that number. It might be really difficult. It might be impossible, but that is the target. At least set your targets high. And then, if you cannot reach them, at least you try. Not so, guys. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoy it, make sure you smash the like button, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Ciao.